Hello, viewers. Welcome to our Good Morning Tarot. Okay, so this is a general reading. It's open to all signs. And what we are going to do right now is to try to see what is the main energy for today. So what we are using right now is a giant Rider-Waite tarot deck. And our tarot spread is a 3-card spread. We will start with what is the main energy. So our main energy for today is Page of Pentacles. Okay. You just received an inspiration from the universe, and it's sort of taking all your attention. You are completely absorbed in this inspiration or this gift that you have received to the universe. It makes me think of a little child who just received a toy, and they couldn't let down of the toy because it really marvels them. They are discovering this new gift that they have received, so they play with it. They constantly play with this new gift. They constantly learn more about these new gifts. So it can be a relationship, no? A new person that you have met. This can be that gift, like a star. This person, the star can also symbolize a person who is very attractive, very popular, and you somehow met them, and so you want to spend more time with them. You talk with them. You cherish every moment with them. You live the present moment with this person, or with this person, and or it can be also a certain new hobby or a certain new idea that you are right now involved in. So you spend more time with it. You are on fire with it. So it's like the same. The Page of Wands is someone like that. You see the attention that this page is giving to the pentacle or that star that he was able, or she was able to receive. So in a certain sense, at this time, your attention, I guess symbolically, your world is rotating towards this new gift that you have received from the universe, and it's an exciting moment. You're trying to learn more about this new gift. So maybe for some of you, you are researching more on this new idea or this new hobby. You are learning more about it, or if this is a person, you are researching more about this person, spending more time, maybe asking more questions from this person to get to know them. So this is the main spirit of the day. You are right now enamored to a person. I do not know. Very much interested. Okay, maybe that's the better term. You are very much interested on whatever gift you have received in the universe, from the universe. Okay. Now let's try to see how it will affect you. So today, something new is getting your attention. Okay, so this is the main energy. Something new that you have received from the universe, a gift from the universe, is catching your attention. Now, how will it evolve further? Okay, it will grow. It will grow, and then maybe you will start to ask certain questions. Okay, what do I do now? Maybe this comes to a point when in the near future, what will happen is, okay, you realize, oh, there are more than one. Some of you might have that feeling already. You discover something, oh, it's beautiful, and then suddenly you discover, oh, there are more. Okay, so later on, maybe at a later part of the day, it will make you think, okay, oh, you would try to maybe have a second thought. Okay, so what do I do now? Okay, so what's next? Okay, so it's like that. So whatever this gift, it will evolve very fast, no? It will multiply. It will develop very fast. So from one pentacle, it will become 7 pentacles, and it will grow. It will grow. You see, it's like a seed that this person will start to plant. So it's something that you will start today, and then before you know it, this thing will evolve very fast. I don't know. Maybe in the next few days, you will realize it will evolve very fast, and maybe even today, it will develop very fast, and you will be surprised, and then you will say, okay, so what is next? Okay, so something like that. Now let us try to see what the universe will advise you as this suddenly unfolds very fast. No, so it's like that. You start. Uh, it's like as something. No, you start now, and then suddenly it grows very fast, and then you wonder, okay, what do I do now? Something like that. Now let us try to see what is the advice of the universe for what we will do next. Okay. Well, just put a certain balance. For example, if for example you this is a relationship, you become attracted to the person, and then suddenly the person responds in a positive way, and things start to unfold very fast. No, well, the advice of the universe is have good boundaries. Okay, I think it's good to have good boundaries from the start. Mm. Not to immediately give everything or reveal everything about you. Remain mysterious. Okay, maintain a certain sense of mystery. Don't show completely everything. No, allow the person to discover you. When there is that energy of discovery, that environment wherein you are slowly discovering it. It's like the sunrise and the sunsets. No, they evolve slowly. They are not in a hurry to. For example, when the sun rises, the sun slowly walks up towards the horizon and up to the sky. No, it slowly rises. No, it doesn't rise immediately. Poop, it's there already immediately in the sky. Uh, at least in this planet, the sun gently rises. No, it's not in a hurry. So it's the same thing also here. Don't reveal everything immediately. No, allow the person to look at you with a sense of mystery that they will slowly discover you. I think that is what is somehow the message of the Queen of Swords. No, having that boundary wherein uh, you do not immediately reveal everything, but at the same time, you also have that gentleness. Uh, so you sort it's like striking a certain balance in things. The same also if it is a material thing that you have received. No, uh, slowly get to know this thing, this new gift. No, don't be in a hurry. Cherish the experience of discovering this new thing, the experience of learning a new inspiration or learning the new hobby. You enjoy every step of the way, not to be in a hurry. It's like uh, you welcome the new experience, but at the same time, you are not in a hurry. You are also you have good boundaries. No? So in a certain sense, this is what I feel right now. No? And again, you are also receptive to the guidance of the angels, the guidance of the universe. It's as if you are asking, okay, how I received this beautiful gift. How will I use it? Okay, how will it be beneficial to myself and also to the people around me? So in a certain sense, yeah, strike a certain balance. I think if you are not in a hurry with this new experience or this new gift that you have received with the universe, things will unfold also, and the instructions you will receive, and you will know how to go forward into this new path or this new chapter. So somehow you need also to allow the universe, give the universe enough time to give us instructions, to guide us gently as this new chapter unfolds. This new chapter with the receiving of this new gift from the universe. Well, I hope that this has been beneficial for all of you. It is a general reading, so just take it the way it goes or the way it resonates with you. And at the same time, uh, if you this is a timeless reading also, so whenever you find this visual, that is the time that you are meant to see it. Let us now go to the second part, which is the self-care tip. For our self-care tip, the message is the concept of self-care relates to small rituals that can restore feelings of well-being that you may have neglected when dealing with life's tribulations. So somehow the self-care tip for today is having little rituals that nurture us. For example, when was the last time that you were able to watch the sunrise or the sunset? Well, it depends also. It depends also on the weather that you are in. If it is winter and it's too cold, sometimes it's difficult to go outside and watch the sunrise and the sunsets. But if it's visible from your window, well, it's a little ritual that we can have, no? It's like watching the sunrises and the sunsets. Little rituals that somehow promotes our well-being. So it can be like, for example, just watching the sunrise and the sunsets, taking a pause just to watch them, to watch the divine paint beautiful colors in the sky just for us. At the same time, little rituals like, for example, having soft music as we wash the dishes or do some chores, the daily chores. Taking that regular coffee breaks or tea breaks, that short 5 to 10 minutes of taking a pause from the usual daily activities, just to allow our spirit to catch up. I remember this story about this tribal community when they would travel. After a certain period of time, they will stop, and they stop the journey and they would just sit down, and they just allow their spirit to catch up. So it's the same for us also. When we take short pauses, no, and make it as our daily ritual, it's like letting our spirit to catch up with our mind, our physical activities. So taking a pause, sometimes also taking a pause from our mental activity, allows the subconscious mind or the intuition also to work on it, to give their own contribution into it. So somehow I feel that the invitation here is to develop small rituals that will promote our care. Sometimes just taking 10 push-ups each day is already a big thing when you constantly do it. Sooner or later, we discover our muscles are already getting firmer. And the body seems to be healthier. So it's included in the lower part of the card. Choose a daily ritual to practice self-care each day. It can be also one page a day in a very interesting book or a book that you have always wanted to read. No? So it can be one page of a book each day. It's also little rituals that we know will lead to our betterment. So it says here, choose a daily ritual to practice self-care each day. Why did you choose this ritual? What does it bring to your life? Okay. There are different reasons why we have little rituals. I feel that whatever this little ritual is, as long as it contributes to our well-being, go for it. Now let us try to read the handbook that accompanies this card. For the internal self-care, which is related to our mental, our emotional, and physical health, some acts of self-care are succinct and have a clear beginning, middle, and end. Others are durational, and the effect of sustained or repetitive acts can bring unexpected insights. Often, the potential of these durational self-care practices is unclear when we embark upon them, and that's okay. The point is to open ourselves to discovery. Pick something small but meaningful that you can do for yourself at the same time every day for at least 1 week. Let go of expectations of what the effects may be. Simply open yourself to the experience. So think of a ritual that you would like to do that will promote your uh, self-care, that will allow you to nurture yourself. You think of one ritual or maybe two and try to do it for 1 week and try to see how it will work with you. And then we go to the second part, which is the external self-care, which is related to our relationships, community, creativity, and work. The message is our work lives are complicated. At once, they represent part of our self-worth, as well as our ability to bring productive action into the world, often within the context of larger work system. On the other hand, our jobs are often tied to our very survival. They provide the resources to meet our most basic needs. That said, our relationship to our worker selves is often just as complicated, and it can be easy to lose touch with a deeper sense of satisfaction and even pleasure or joy that can be present anytime we exert our own unique efforts in the world. Today, choose a self-love affirmation that you can stick somewhere in your work environment. Remind yourself that you are skilled, inherently valuable, creative, committed. Whatever it is that you admire most about your worker identity and practice. Okay, it's nice, no? To have a certain phrase in your working area, you post it maybe at a spot where you constantly look at every once in a while. And then when you look at it, you will be reminded with a sort of like an affirmation about yourself. Something like, every day, in every way, I am getting better and better. Or another phrase would be, I am enough. Little things like this, no? Little phrases. We can even put it just on top of our desk or our working table, that where we usually look at very often, no? And when we see that, immediately we are reminded and we are affirmed. And little things like this can already affirm us and help us nurture ourselves even more. Well, that's it for today. I hope that it was beneficial for you, and I hope to see you again in our next videos. Thank you for the likes and the comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing, and may God continue to bless your ways.